Thanks for joining us. Okay, so you can pre-order it today. Alright, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so that was a very good direct. Well, I may as well call it a direct, I guess. I actually thought it was very good. I think, it's not perfect, but... So, I mean, it will make it a little easier to, write my article on this. Not that, I was really expecting it to be easy. No, but I'll try to I'll put in some more effort into it. So, yeah, so let's talk about the specs. Okay, so it seems like, supports a range of resolutions and internet speeds. Recommendation minimum, they recommend that you have 10 megabytes of storage. No, not storage. For like your download speed for the bandwidth. And that would be about like 720p. You should get 60 FPS and stereo sound. If you have 20 megabits per second. I don't know why I said megabits. So 1080p HDR video, so high dynamic range video, also at 60 FPS and 5.1 surround sound. If you have the best quality, you should be at 35 megabits per second. Also with HDR video, 60 FPS, and 5.1 surround sound. And I would assume there would be some other bonuses. It would just run a little faster at that point. And then I had everything else on here. There was a bunch of games. We had like Rockstar Games, Bungie with The Division, and The Division 2. Also, The Division 2 Division 2, the collection, will come with the base game, Episode 1, Curse of Osiris. So you get Episode 1 and Episode 2, Warmind, Destiny 2, Forsaken Annual Pass, Destiny 2, Shadowkeep, and Shadowkeep Annual Pass. So that's pretty cool. The controller, I'm not a big fan of the controller, but it's also nice that you can use... From what I heard, you're supposed to be able... They made it where you can use a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I don't know about Joy-Cons, but I don't really care about the Joy-Cons, to be honest, so... Not with this, I'm sure there'll probably be a way some point later, I don't know, though. And then, I think you could use a 360 controller. I was able to use a 360 controller when I tried out the beta. I don't know why they would just get rid of that. And then you should be able to use a DualShock 4 controller. But I know for sure you'll be able to use obviously, the Google controller if you want to. But I recommend using an Xbox controller. I can confirm the 360 controller worked with the beta. Or closed beta, whatever you want to call it. So if they were to get rid of that, that wouldn't make any sense to me. So Xbox 360, and I'm going to just go ahead and assume the Xbox One controller also works. Also, when I was talking about the Division 2, I forgot to mention that with the Founders Edition, you're going to get the Destiny 2 experience, which comes with all the stuff I just was talking about. This is the Stadia's Founder Edition. It's available, but it's not available today, but it's a limited time. Hold on. Again, alright, so Stadia's Founders Edition, yes, includes Destiny 2 experience and all the other Destiny 2 add-ons I was talking about. So it's a collection, basically. You also will get the Night Blue Stadia controller, Chromecast Ultra, 3-month Stadia Pro, and exclusive Stadia name. Which I didn't really understand what they were talking about with the exclusive Stadia name, but, we'll find out soon enough, I guess. You could pre-order this today, but that edition's only available for limited time. So if you want it, you better go ahead and do it now. So pre-order today at Stadia.com. I'm sure you could also... whether they'll put it on Amazon or not, I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious about that. Other games they showed off... Okay, yeah, Division 2. I thought they said Division 1 was coming as well. We got some Tom Clancy games coming. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is coming. That was in the beta, so that is most likely going to be a launch title. We don't know for sure, but it looks like there was like 50 developers listed. I don't actually know how many. Okay, so publishers. We'll say publishers. So we had Sega, Rockstar Games, THQ Nordic. I forgot the publisher for Borderlands 2, but they were on there, I believe. Microsoft, Bungie, which we just talked about, Division 2. And then obviously Ubisoft, I was talking about some Ubisoft titles. And then, if I haven't said Sega, they were on the list. And a bunch of others, but it went by so fast I didn't catch it. So yes, pre-order that today. And also, if you live in any of the countries, it should be available for pre-order in Belgium, Finland, Canada, Denmark, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, Sweden, the United Kingdom, and then the USA. So just basically, it's going to be available mainly for pre-order in North America and Europe. It's going to say North of Europe for some reason, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, and then I believe, what did they say the price was? Looks like the price will be $129 US with free shipping. So that's pretty cool. You could also play this on, like they mentioned, your TV with a Chromecast Pro. So TV, desktop, laptop, your phone. I assume anything that runs Google or Google Chrome. So your Microsoft PC, you could probably run it on your Mac OS as long as you have Chrome on there. And then if you have iOS, you just download the Chrome browser, and I assume it'll work. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't say anything about free trial. Maybe they assumed the closed beta was like a free trial, but that wasn't for everyone. So I think they should give people a free trial. The only thing you wouldn't get is a controller. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I mean, but I would assume most people, I mean, I don't know. I was going to say most people trying out Stadia would probably have another console. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, because a lot of people just play on their phones now. My point is, I would assume people trying out Stadia would probably have another way to use a controller. And if not, the Stadia controller, I believe, is $69.99 US, $69 US dollars and 99 cents. If you want to pick that up, I think it's an ugly controller, honestly. I'm sure it's not a horrible controller. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as the Nintendo 64 controller, where the analog stick was like at the bottom, the center of the bottom, if that makes sense. Which I thought was weird, but whatever. That was Nintendo. You know, they were kind of just testing things out, I guess. Innovating, you know. Because Nintendo was like one of the earlier companies that came out with the analog stick, I believe. I'm not going to say the first, just in case I'm missing another company. But I know the PlayStation didn't have an analog stick until later on in the PlayStation's life. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to end this here. Pre-order the damn thing now. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Pre-order Google Stadia now if you want. You can get all this cool stuff. It's $129 plus shipping. I'm not going to buy it, but... And, yeah, so... I think I'm going to end this here. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I just found something. Apparently, this will not be available in... It's going to be... Yeah, it's available in the United States. But there's some parts of the States it's not going to be available in. Hawaii. I mean, yeah, it's out in the middle of the ocean. I get that. It's technically not even in North America if you think about it. But it's still in the United States. So I guess it's not going to be available in Hawaii. I'm sure there's still going to be ways to get it. You could probably still access it online through other means. Just, you may not be able to get everything. I wonder if Alaska would be on there. And I know Quebec is in Canada, but I'm wondering if... I would assume they would get it because it's not like out in the middle of nowhere. So Stadia is not available in Hawaii, and Stadia is not available in Guam. Okay, I just scrolled down. I thought that was actually interesting. You know, but it says Stadia is not available, so maybe you wouldn't even be able to go online. I don't know if there's like a GPS on it, like if you're using Hulu, and then if you go to Canada, I have Hulu, and I'm actually going to Alberta in a few days, so I don't think I'll be able to use Hulu, even though I have an American account. It's not going to matter. If you go to like Canada or Japan, you cannot use Hulu. Yes, I know Hulu's in Japan technically, but they branched off into another company, basically. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. That's going to be it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.